Hi guys, so today I will be teaching you on how the auto scroll in minigames work fully. I'm making this tutorial because on my own time making my own minigame level took me about 2 days because it was really hard to figure out how all the mechanics worked. So let's get right into it. So the first step is, if you don't know how to make your own custom auto scroll, you go down here and then you click custom. Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious, but still. Here, if you go into the subworld, custom will not work for some weird reason. I don't know why. I hope that makes that so you can make it in the subworld too, because then you could have extra video or game lengths in the game for mini games. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna talk about auto scroll stopping, because when I searched up how to do auto scroll, that's the first thing that popped up. So what you have to do to make auto scroll stopping is you have to make a line all the way to the very top. So now if we click play, I died. Okay, so if we click play, well, we can't see past that screen. But if we take a little bit of a block away, give me a second. Then we go all the way over here. You can see past it. Also, the auto scroll works because we have it on. So, anyways, that is one of the main important keys in making a mini game map. When we edit this, we want to make another bird go about that high, I think. Let me click play real quick. Maybe too high. About that high. Yeah. So you go about 2 blocks above. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of that, and then we're gonna fill this whole entire area up with blocks, just cause it's better that way. So now we have this whole area filled up, and then we're gonna go over here and just go down a bit. Oh, here, there we go. We got 1 block space. And no, this won't be the full product because we still got a bunch more mechanics in this game. So now we have that. We're going to fill this area in too. I missed a few blocks. But no one ever gets it right on the first try perfectly. I mean, so people can. But it's, it's whatever. So now we're going to go here. Have the auto scroll go. Now we got that perfectly aligned, so we need to go about 3 blocks over to make it a perfect fit for our minigame map. So now we're going to get rid of that. Put that block down there so it don't keep going. So now when we have the auto scroll, we have almost a perfect fit. I believe since you're 2 blocks up, I believe you have to go 2 blocks up on that thick line, but we'll see real quick. Alright, we have to go 1 block up. But anyways, it still works. And now that you have your base frame, it's time to fill it in with all your other stuff. But first, you need to figure out where your endpoint will be. And next, you'll have to have a little pipe over here. I do 2 blocks down on my map because that's the only reason for me, because when I put my pipe down, I'll have it, because when I have my pipe down, I'm going to have my exit up here. So the next part is to figure out where you're going to have your exit at. Okay. So then you're going to have your exit. And then you're going to have, 1 opening at the top, or a double 2 blocks just erased at the top. Then you're going to take a one-way wall, and then you're going to do it like just like that. And also, when the person is playing, give me a second. When the person is playing, it kind of acts as an indicator where they want the like subject to go. Also, I just realized that we are gonna want this to go up a bit, just so they know, so it doesn't look like it was a mistake, and it's just like looks like it is meant to be an indicator where to go. Let me get rid of this real quick. There we go. So now that you have those two parts, you're gonna have to want a note block under it, because you're gonna need your minigame character, whether it's a poison mushroom or an SMB2 mushroom, to go. That leads to our next part, where we want to go over here and change our course theme. So we do want it on grounds mode, but we have to change it to nighttime. So now, when we drop our SMB2 mushroom, I choose the SMB2 mushroom, we pop it in here, and now, when it pops up, when you jump, it jumps as well. So that's a little perfect match. But since the quality is worse in this way, we're going to keep it to daytime so you can see stuff better. Okay, now I'll see you when I have my map made. Okay, so now I have my little map made. Also, one thing, I did raise this bird up a bit, and I'll raise this one a bit up too. Actually, there's no other one. Anyways, I just raised this bird up 1 block, because I realized, let me get out of here. When I was playing the game, I wanted this semi-solid block to be like a grassy like look. So it's just a little extra design in my level. But this is my level, and you see I have my note block right under, and I have to wait to get to my indicator note block thing. Also, I forgot something. I have to raise this up again, because realized I raised the bird up, didn't raise this up. Then I make a few changes. So yeah, I'll just make a few changes. Now it looks like that. And now, for gaming purposes, I will have to change it to nighttime to show you how it works. So this is my level, and you can see that our mushroom is jumping just fine. Now I'll show you this. Okay. Now see, I made a mistake, so I'll have to make it larger. See if that works. So I'll play it over again. And now you can see that I've made it to the top. Now you're wondering, what do we do up here? Well, my friend, that's where we're going to start making up conveyor belts. Okay. So one thing, we're going to have to add another line down here. And this is for a very important reason, because we're going to have this be an open area, so the person can walk through, so our mushroom can go over here for purposes I will say later. So we have to have another one of these. Actually, we're gonna need to get a hard breakable block too. This is where this bomb will come in to play. Okay. So now we have this, but the thing is, we have to have this right here, and so when the bomb blows up, it don't kill us. Forgive me. Okay, so I had to go to my actual minigame map because my other one got deleted. So this is what we're talking about, but we don't want this quite yet. because actually, when you have this right here, you got your character right here, it will explode the block and get rid of all the hard blocks. So all you want is just the 2 hard blocks, 1 switch, and these 2 here. And these 4, I mean. Anyways, so now that you have that placed, one thing I realized, no, never mind, you actually don't need it, but I have mine raised for some weird reason. But anyways,